Hi you guys. So today is going to be a little bit differently. I'm going to be finally plucking my eyebrows. I know I said I wasn't for a while, however, it needs to be done. I haven't been liking my makeup looks. I don't know if it's because of my eyebrows or because I just need a total fresh start. I know I've been rushing a little bit. I've been, thinking about how much time is going to be to edit a video and everything like that. So I just thought might as well take a step back today and just pluck my eyebrows. Now I do normally do this at home by myself. I don't go and pay for it to get waxed or threaded or anything like that. I just tweeze them myself at home, and I do trim them as well. So I do use a couple different techniques. You can either use a regular tweezer like this. This is Tweezerman. This is my family's favorite tweezers. Or you can use... So a lot of times if I just use tweezers, I have to get like an eyebrow brush or something like a spoolie like this. This is an eyebrow pencil from L'Oreal, but just a spoolie like this to like kind of like rake it up if you're just using the tweezer. However, I do love these tweezers by Beauty 360, and it has a little comb attachment at the bottom. So that's really easy when it comes to just combing them up and then being able to trim them that way. So, of course, you're not going to be able to see anything this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit and just go to one eyebrow. My God, isn't that a little too close for comfort? Okay, that's better. Now you can like actually see my eyebrow. As you can see, like all this all needs to go. And they're kind of long too as well. Even though I did just trim them, so they're not too long. Now what you can do is you can outline them yourself, and then you can just follow the outline that you put, the shape that you'd like it to be. For me, because I've been doing it for so long, I don't really need to use an outline. I can just see that these hairs down here, I don't need that because that's so far down. It's kind of where my eyebrow is. So I like a straight line from where this is down here, and I like to go across. So anything that's below this line right here has to go. Now when it comes to the tail, I do like a kind of like Nike check mark. So I like a long tail. However, I don't like a thick tail. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna pick the hair right here, and then I'm gonna try and thin out this tail because we do like a little check mark, like a little point. Now what you can do is you can taunt the skin, so you can have your other hand and you can kind of push, like you can kind of do this, so pull the hair out. That way it won't hurt as bad. And then you just grab the hair with the tweezers and pull. Now when you taunt, it doesn't hurt that bad. It actually didn't hurt at all. I don't know if it's because I've been doing it for so long that it just doesn't even hurt anymore. And then you just go in. It's so hard to do this on camera. Go in and pull. Now, I've been doing this for so long, I really don't need to taunt. Come on. Yeah, it's so hard to do this on camera. Now you can kind of see how red it is. And don't be alarmed if like you keep like trying to grab. If you keep trying to grab at a hair. Okay, so don't be annoyed if you're like trying if you feel like you keep trying to grab a hair, but the tweezers aren't really picking it up. That just means that maybe you need a better pair of tweezers, or that you've got like some really silky hair and you just need to keep trying. Those tweezers are a little bit harder to work with. Like I said, I do like the Tweezerman, so I'm just gonna go in with the Tweezerman. Now we've like taken all the hair down here, and I'm sorry if it's like really red, but that's just what it is. You're taking hair out of your skin. It doesn't hurt. But you see this is like really bushy over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep taking piece by piece of hair until it's a skinnier point. So you start at the outer edge. We're gonna take that one, and you should see a core at the end of your hair, because that means that you've like plucked it at the root. Because if you don't pluck it at the root, then it'll just grow back and possibly thicker. Like you see, Sometimes the core can be white, sometimes the core can be black. I'm sorry if that's super disgusting, but this is what your hair should look like once you pluck it out. Okay, so I think this is pretty good. However, I don't know because there's so much of this on top. I do need to pluck on top today as well, because it has been so many months since I've plucked my hair. So once I pluck up top, then I will know how much I need to still keep making this a point. So how you do the top is you literally still go by that outline, and it's like I said, sometimes you can literally just draw your eyebrows how you want them to be, and then whatever is outside of that line, you can just pluck it. However, I've done it so many times, I already know what I want my eyebrow to look like. So I see these two hairs right here. I don't want those. I grabbed the wrong tweezers again. So I see this hair. I don't like that. Now up here, it doesn't hurt, but it does feel like a little bitty pinch up top because I don't really pluck up here that often because, girl, my hair does not really grow like that. So it does feel like a little pinch. And sometimes you can just comb it up. That way you can see what is supposed to be there and what's not. As you can see, all of this obviously needs to be cut down. Like, what is that? And I do have naturally like really curly eyebrows. So sometimes I'll cut them down, like these ones right here that are just hanging down low. That's gonna mess up my eyebrows. So what I'll do is I'll cut it down, and if I can't cut it down to where it doesn't curl down, then I'll just pluck it out. Work right or you won't work at all. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull these ones out to make a sharper corner. So I think this is pretty much good. I'm gonna pluck those two because the camera's even helping me get things that I can't even see. Now this, because it's so sparse up here, I like to keep this down here because like I said, my hair really doesn't grow that often. So I've been trying to grow this area out for like months, probably like a year now. So what I'll just do is when I do my eyebrows, I'll just go up and connect up top and then go down. You see that shape? Like the check mark. I should do another video on how I do my brows. Like, you see this? Why is this curling down? Eyebrow setting gel is like my best friend with all these curly cues over here. But this is about the gist of my eyebrow plucking routine. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna do another video on how I fill in my eyebrows, so you should look forward to that, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.